You're right again, Frosty. I don't know how I keep forgetting about the two biggest threats in this franchise. Calvardian Nishi and Kevin in drag. What? Kevin being like a drag show, or like a was it drag show performer, drag artist? I think whatever the right term is the only way I will accept him not being in any game since like what Zero Azure, something like that. Like that is the only way I will accept it. Anyway, how we all doing? I had a lovely therapy session. Um, Making plans for Lesapalooza this year, which is awesome. Accidentally butt dialed someone on Discord, so I need to like run away to the hills and never come back. Suikoden. Okay, I think I've played a couple of the Suikoden games. I don't remember which ones though. I think like maybe three. I think I played Suikoden 3. I don't remember. But yeah. But I also forgot to eat before going live. So I have leftover pizza in front of me, so we're gonna balance that out while we go kick Alan's ass.
Look, it's Second
Please.
Lieutenant Kayla.
Yes, it's moist.
Next to her is...
I didn't even want to consider the possibility.
I did. I'm gonna beat him up. Sorry, breaking apart the pizza.
What are you doing here, Alvis? I never thought you or a CID operative would do such a thing.
You didn't think the government would take over civilian vessels? Well, not a civilian vessel. You know what I mean.
What do you mean, Elaine? Didn't you get the memo? The Bracer Guild is assisting in the arrest of President Gramhart. Don't you remember? It was Jin's call, and the heads at HQ in Le Mans approved it.
Ooh, mm-mm.
The guild is trying to arrest the president?
You can call him, you can say my dad, Anya. See, you don't have to hide it even in your thoughts.
Looks that way. The guild isn't supposed to intervene in politics, but he must have forgotten that detail, thanks to the corrosion.
Enlighten me, Alvis. How exactly did all this come about?
You seriously forgot? Well, fine. I'm not in on all the details, but I'll tell you what I know. Everyone needs to hear the truth of the election 3 years back. What that rotten bastard did.
Okay. Full stop. From what we have seen at Gramhart, would totally believe he rigged it. 1000%.
It all came out during our own investigations into the affair, as well as an internal indictment by the CID. Turns out, Gramhart and his people rigged the election, with the help of Almada and an anti-immigration group.
Again, I would believe it. Maybe not Almada and like an anti-immigration group. That seems far-fetched, but rigging it, 1000% would believe.
A lot of people died as a result of that man's vile scheming. And he had the gall to use them as propaganda in his campaign.
I see. So that's what you believe happened.
It was 3 years ago now that the president beat his opponent in the elections, right?
Yes, she's in it. That's how that
Yeah.
works.
Rumor has it that there was some political maneuvering, but I don't think he broke any laws.
It's hard to believe he bought into such an obvious lie. Perhaps his burning sense of justice has blinded him.
You seem rather calm in comparison to your impetuous companion, Second Lieutenant. Tell me, if you would be so kind, why are you aiding in this plot?
Alvis's assertions notwithstanding, I have nothing in particular to say. My motivation for eliminating the president is wholly personal. with absolutely no relation to the guilds.
The
I
fuck?
only just now heard about the incident from 3 years ago. But I wanted to do this long before that.
I see your resolve is firm. I suppose it may be difficult to sway you with reason alone, then.
The fuck
That
you do?
means, however, that I have no choice but to resort to brute force.
I'm sorry, Alvis. Please don't hold this against me.
Don't worry, Elaine. I would never. I just need to open your eyes. And then you'll understand.
There are a number of things that don't add up. But I will believe in the promise I made to my brother. To Cody!
They might not be in their right minds, but their determination's the real deal. I know for a fact that we'll get them back to their normal selves. But first, we gotta knock, then talk some sense into them!
I will not stand down.
Get in my way and you'll die. End of the line.
I was trying to very quickly finish my first slice.
Eliminate the target.
All right, Judith isn't here.
Here goes!
End of the line.
No, yeah, let me get. I'm worried about these. I'm not worried about the
This is headed.
freaking damage Alvis can do.
Think fast!
Now we're talking.
In the name of the supporting gauntlet.
Freezing wind. Cut down my enemy. Stay back. We'll win.
You see him fight for the first time,
For the Republic!
and he immediately throws a smoke grenade.
Zypha, activate.
One of the best, Alvis. One of the best.
Now it's my turn.
Oh, I was already not
We should go on the attack.
considering them a mini boss.
If you would.
I need your assistance.
Buster Cannon. I'll aid you.
Here goes! Not getting away! Blast off!
Take this!
Let's go. Here it comes. Silver wings.
Zypha!
We'll win.
Alvis, I say this with all of the annoyance in my heart. Can you fuck off?
This can't be.
What am I?
I will always strive to better.
A loser, Alvis. That is what you are. Please be voice, please be voice, please be voice, so I can eat. Damn it. What happened? Lane, why am I... Looks like you both have finally woken up. Morning. Corrosion's out of your system now. I think. It ain't corrupting the cruiser anymore either. Is everyone okay? No, would you look at that? He pulled it off. Yeah, it was fucking Alvis. Baby Grundles all vanished in an instant. And that's when we were assured of your success. Most of them work as always. Hey, I can't take all the credit. We only made it in time because you kept those things off our backs. Oh, by the way, the professor called it said they made headway in restoring the traffic and backup systems. At this rate, we might be able to take control of the net. Oh, that'd be wonderful. Okay, so what's next? You calm down, Elvis? I think I'm all... Wait, we don't have time for this. We have a situation. Those people... Oh, what now?
Hey, Bermarti. What's up? Something wrong?
You don't know the half of it. I need you to stay calm and listen to me.
Oh.
The military's 11th Division is revolting all over the capital.
Oh, shit.
So that's what they're up to. I knew something was wrong when we didn't find them here. They must have made use of the base's hidden tunnels. Still, this is all happening too quickly.
Does this mean they're staging a coup?
Oh, so that was the big plan we kept hearing about.
It's already begun then. If only I could convince Cody to seize this madness.
Oh, that's right. You mentioned Warrant Officer Cody earlier, didn't you? Have you an idea to his part in all this?
Yes. There's a good chance that Cody is at the center of these strange events.
Really?
Wait, that Cody?
Agent Cody Banks? What the fuck?
You mean former President Rocksmith's bodyguard, yeah? And your younger brother at that. So he's in the capital somewhere, huh?
This plan began taking shape when the doubts from those close to the president had grown warped. Cody was the first to act. He never liked President Gramhart all that much, and others quickly followed suit.
It sounds like he may be the source of the corrosion this time around.
Too bad the revolt's already underway. Otherwise, we could have wrapped this up just by taking him down.
Well, anyhow, we need a better grasp of the situation. You find anything out, Renee?
I'm checking now. It looks like the only group involved in the revolts is the 11th Division. As I recall, the division commander was away for a regional exercise. That may just give us an opening we can exploit.
I sincerely doubt that. The two people leading this coup d'etat wouldn't have overlooked that.
Huh? The two people?
Oh,
Do you
no.
know who the leaders are?
Oh,
We
no.
do. And they're the last people the CID would want to have as its enemy. They can think multiple steps ahead of everyone, and they brought order to a revolt that was falling apart at the seams.
No, don't tell me.
Much as I'd rather believe otherwise, there are only so many candidates.
Oh, great. Someone please tell me it isn't who I'm thinking.
It probably is. The people leading this coup d'etat are Jin and Chief Kilika.
Ah, shit. We're gonna have to fight Kilika. Fuck. Like, see it coming from a mile away, it still sucks to have it confirmed. Oh, poor citizen. Phew, I'm glad things are finally returning to normal. Wonder what was going on with all those accidents and traffic jams. You got me. All the news outlets are saying they don't know the cause. Oh, looks like things have calmed down in the Saida district. I think I'll call and check up on my friends over there. Hmm? What the?
Why are the soldiers?
We are the Republican Army's 11th Division, and today we are here to uphold our oath to protect our country from our enemies. To that end, we will overthrow the villainous dictator Gramhart and restore rightful democracy to Calvert.
You're joking.
Gramhart? Dictator? That's impossible.
No, yeah, Jin and Kilika are a scary team up, and the worst part
President
is...
does not stand down. I'm afraid we'll have no choice but to fight, and the city will become a war zone.
Worst part is, non-zero chance Walter jumps in with him for the fuck of it.
Until this conflict is at its end, we ask all citizens to remain indoors. From there, you will witness justice prevail over evil.
Okay, we understand. We need to get indoors.
So that bastard Gramhart flew the coop the first chance he got. I always knew he was a filthy coward.
Oh my god, that's it! That's the fucking ruse all along. You think it's a coincidence? Cody's here on this stage? This stage where we saw Calvardian Mishi, who is surprisingly vacant? Oh, and what'd you think about that? Cody is maybe not a member of the CID, but has connections to it. Interesting. Hey Cody, why don't we go check in your closet real quick? You got any Mishi merch we should know about?
However, there's nowhere left to run. I'll drag him out of whatever hole he's hiding in.
Okay, there's 2 squads out there. No signs of reinforcements.
We'll have our chance to strike back once their attack lets up. Until then, just keep them trained on you.
Hi, Elliot, Dad.
Roger. Seven stones from the sea of stars. Become my strength! Illume the darkness. 7 shards!
Most impressive. It's not every day I get to bear witness to the princely family's secret jewel harps.
That's about all I have to show off, I'm afraid. I'm a bit of a one-trick pony, unlike those two. I knew Miss Herschel was special, but I never would have guessed the senator had combat experience.
Could meet his daughter.
Yes, Ryan was a military man when he was younger. In that sense, we are very much cut from the same cloth. Oh no.
Is that a rocket launcher? Look out, Your Highness! Mr. President!
Get down!
Think again.
Whoa!
Okay, as much as I don't trust the dude, that was cool.
Pull back!
Nicely done, Mr. President.
Well, he wasn't a lieutenant colonel in the Air Force for nothing. It's no wonder you were decorated with the Chevalier Medal.
Chevalier. Bro.
But that was so long ago now. In any event, you all have my apologies. You should not have gotten wrapped up in this. The only one they're after is me. I suggest you evacuate.
Out of the question. We aren't about to hang an allied nation out to dry.
We may not be in the same party. That doesn't mean I'm going to leave you to fend for yourself.
I'm not the strongest fighter out there, but I do have a fair share of experience in combat.
You have more experience in combat than anyone here, and that's including the 2 army vets.
Plus, I was the organizer for the debate. It's my job to see to your safety.
Okay, not that part. Everything else true.
You all are exceptionally stubborn, aren't you? Very well. You have my thanks. Your name is Marielle, is it not? What will you do?
I want to accompany you too. I have a duty to deliver this story to our readers. I promise I won't get in your way. Marielle.
You know, I can respect that.
Well, you know the risks. Just be sure to stay back. They say you have the devil's own luck. Perhaps some of it will rub off on me.
You have no idea.
I'm sure it will. Wait, who told you that?
Even I've heard about Marielle's famous strokes of fortune.
He sure knows how to keep his ear to the ground.
Everyone, the Edith Police Department's got a barricade up. If you want a place to hole up, it's about as good as you're gonna get. Come with me.
Gladly! Thank you!
Let's go, Mr. President. What?
I finally found you, Gramhart. You will pay for what you did to President Rocksmith. Open fire! Hit them with everything you've got!
Damn you!
I know that person. He was in the Empire a few years back.
Oh my god, that's right, she would know him.
We'll just have to hold out until they arrive then.
Huh?
Back to the original plan. We'll leave the car here and head straight to the Vontai district. They don't have any snipers, so focus on the opponents in front of you. And prioritize the safety of our guests.
Yes, sir, Mr. President.
A parting gift.
How dare you! You damn fraud! Don't let him escape!
Phase 3 has commenced. We are in the process of bringing the districts under our control.
Good. As long as nothing unexpected happens, we should be able to wrap this up with minimal collateral damage.
Splendid work, you two. The immovable and the flying swallow don't disappoint. I'm happy I went to the trouble of bringing you under my thumb, even if doing so did take a great deal of effort.
Yeah, we really made you work for it.
If the corrosion hadn't spread itself so thin, you might have been able to rewrite our memories. In the end, you had to rely on a little parlor trick to turn us into your pawns.
And now you're at the end of your rope. You've got no more room for failure. I guess desperate times call for desperate measures. Just know that you're one bad move away from losing the game.
Your concern is most appreciated, but ultimately unnecessary. You're nothing more than empty husks who live to do as I command. And I command you to button those lips and focus on the part I've given you.
So I've basically become like those copies in Phantasma. Rough deal. The 8th something or other created this shard body, and it's got all the thoughts and abilities of the original. Got his memories, too. I remember when you once stood in my way as a guardian many years back.
I can't say I recall that, unfortunately. The only matter on my mind is how much I loathe this man's methods. They're both unsavory and revolting.
Bark all you like, but know that your words have no bite whatsoever. And now run along and do as you're told. This glorious coup d'etat was your design, so you must see it through to the end. Put on a good show for me.
We'll take our leave then, Master of the Empty Gardens.
At long last, the overture begins to play. It won't be long now until my dream finally comes to fruition. This nation's broken history and twisted values will be rewritten by my own hand.
They're both in recreated shard bodies, but they have original ones too. What about me then? Could it be that I'm the same? No, that can't be the case. It's a ludicrous notion. I am Altera, the only AI in the whole wide world that can manifest the Crimson Beast.
There's no doubt about it. Not anymore.
Okay, that's that. I don't know how I didn't think of that. That's of course Swin's whole deal, to get closer to Altera, to help. Yeah, that makes sense.
She was rewritten via the corrosion, and she's being used to perform acts the original would never do. Am I really any different, though? Even if I thought I had to make that choice?
Or maybe not?
Don't be so hard on yourself.
Wait, you can speak? Actually, I've heard you talk before, haven't I?
Yes, you have. I just don't always share my thoughts. Anyway, I need you to lend me your ear, young swordsman.
The finale is at hand. I, the Master of the Gardens, will bring about a revolution the likes of which the world has never seen. I swear I'll dispel the pall of deceptions that have clouded this country. No, this world of lies. With this device, I will usher in a new age. This is my destiny. A destiny ordained by heaven itself.
Oh, he's like crazy. Wait, that wasn't Kilika watching through cameras? Who the fuck's watching the cameras then? Hold on. Wait. We got questions. I wish I actually called him Dad for once. Good. Dad and Miss Herschel are safe. I'm so relieved. Looks like they're headed north. Maybe they're moving towards the presidential office? I don't think anyone could be at Melchior's level of insanity. Maybe Campanella. With the help of that camera, we confirmed Swin's location. Oh, okay, it was them looking through the cameras. As we suspected, he's with the Garden Master now. Yeah, doesn't seem like he's got his claws in him anymore, though. Looked like he was in charge of his own thoughts. Only would relay that information to Nadia somehow. Excuse my fuck. It was hard seeing the Garden Master control Jin and Kilka like marionettes on a string. Jin made it sound like there was some kind of precedent for this. Do you know what he was talking about, Ren? I do. In fact, I'm intimately familiar with what he was describing. Many years ago, Jin and I were trapped in a place called Phantasm, a space we were drawn into by an artifact. It was there that we encountered copies of our friends. They retained their personalities and abilities while being bound by certain rules. Even our most powerful allies were recreated and had little choice but to dance to the whims of their puppeteer. Woof, sounds rough. Probably would have had a hard time believing all that if I hadn't seen the video. Yeah, I know. This series acknowledging Trails in the Sky the Third? Wild. Circumstances are a little different, but the fact is the Garden Master created similar types of copies using the 8th Genesis. It's a little wonder Alice didn't recognize them for the imposters they are. This is making the Krug and Marduk incident look like small potatoes by comparison. Well, at least you couldn't rewrite their memories. Yay for that, I guess. My takeaway from all this is that, elevated danger aside, it's not altogether different from our previous tussles with the corrosion. I don't believe we should alter our plans at this juncture. I concur. Like before, we simply need to use every resource at our disposal to thwart the enemy's plans.
I believe we've assumed full control of the communications and orbital networks in the capital.
Let's go. We love Grandma
The
Hamilton.
troops may have deployed faster than we expected, but as far as we can tell, they are unaware of our little scheme.
Well, Gran, all I can say is I'm impressed. I didn't think you and Jan could get that done so quickly.
You can thank Esmeralda for hacking into the systems and lowering their security protocols. It accelerated the disabling process by several steps.
Now we can spy on them with the cameras. I wonder how long it'll take before they realize they're being watched. It's all the same. I'd rather not find out. From now, they should still be under the misconception that we're traveling via gunship. That being said, we should act before they realize that they are not only being duped, but having control of the orbital net.
That ship is transmitting false signals that correspond to each of your individual Zypha's unique signatures. Major, how long can you keep the enemy's attention fixed on you?
As long as you need.
Major.
Those flyboys are complete amateurs. I can run circles around them all day long.
Hermes is military? Or Hermes? Hermes? I forget how they pronounced it. Did he say major? Thank you, Agnes. Learn something new every day.
Trust me, my well-being should be the least of your worries. You need me to play decoy, and I plan to deliver.
That lady's something else. I've ridden with her a few times, so I knew she was cool, but not that cool. I realized you were acquainted with Hermes. I wonder. Regardless, she has her part to play in this operation, and we have ours. Let's direct our attention to the task at hand. Smooth subject change there. I'm going to circle back to that at some point, but we got a job to do first. I take my work seriously. Unlike a certain someone who dips into taxpayer funds to buy fancy cars. But vehicular purchases are a necessary expenditure for the CID's undercover work. Besides, this isn't half as extravagant as my personal automobile. That's not to say I dislike it. Perhaps I'll splurge on another like this one with my next bonus check. I'm gonna take your showboating ass to the cleaners if you say one more goddamn word. Whatever, just get this plan underway. We're gonna charge ahead, secure the president, and stop the coup d'etat and the corrosion. Okay, let's be real though. If Van had access to taxpayer money,
I thank you for your aid in luring out the enemy forces.
No prob. It's the least us informants can do in this situation. Besides, We both have a personal stake in this.
Yeah. I've done some things that I'll never be able to take back. That's why I want to make up for it. I'm gonna get some payback if it's the last thing I do.
I see. We share a motivation, then. The enemy is on the move again. You'll have to excuse me.
We are under attack. Requesting backup. Don't know what's going on the west side of the capital. I don't think they need that much backup. Well, doesn't matter now. We'll just have to make do with who we have. We can request reinforcements if need be, but we shouldn't count on it. Beep, beep. How nice of them to just let them get out of the car. Different unit, hometown, guys same level. My bad. Yes, I remember you. Thanks to your meddling, that planet had in failure. The fortune is smiling upon us. That was equally high return, coup successful, beginning proposed to steal our weaponry. How do I want to do this? Also, goddamn, I really wish these two were here with us right now. I think it's reset for Ren. Honestly, yeah, she's enough for Bam. I meant to do.
Destroy them!
Get ready!
Try to get as many side hits as I can.
Here it comes! Silver wins! It's time!
Oh, I hate you two specifically. Because that would have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, that would have been my octa-kill. Fuckers.
Let's do this, friend! The Grim Reaper shall see you now! Onwards and upwards.
Assholes.
Even greater heights. I'm stronger than ever!
As if we would offer up our latest weaponry to a band of foreign jaegers. Powder Ray Memory is this rather convenient tool for the purposes of manipulation. Going off the hedge so far, push the guys for ninth corner, traveling northward now. So, fucking Zect. Oh, does that mean Fuckface is here too? Yeah.
When my subordinates first informed me of this development, I thought it was just a bunch of hooey. But if it is, who cares? This is a most wonderful opportunity, and I'd be remiss to let it pass me by.
Ask and ye shall receive, I suppose. Oh great, it's the Wicked Witch of Messeldom. When will you learn your lesson? I'm gonna kick your butt enough times already. I think it's about time you cut your losses. Well, based on what she's saying, it doesn't sound like she's been corroded, at least. Yes, I believe she is here of her own volition.
That's right. What are you going to do about it, huh?
Beat you up like we have done.
I have no earthly idea why Hercules up and let us go, but I dare not question my sudden turn of good fortune. Once this silly little coup is over, the company will no doubt be begging me for my return. But the joke's on them! I'm just gonna take it over for myself!
saving that, clipping that. Wow, that woman reeks of desperation. No kidding. Why the lowest of all lowlifes would try to profit from a situation like this? She's just a pathetic, small-time baddie who doesn't know when to quit. Even the actual big bads didn't think she was worth covering. Damn! Let's just mop up the trash and move along, people. We got bigger fish to fry.
Dare you? That's my line, you filthy little spriggan! Your deaths will be nothing more than a footnote in my success story!
Begin a combat test.
Anybody else hear a random line in Japanese?
Perfect chance!
Now we're talking. Now then, let's do this. This moonlit blade of mine is false, yet true as steel. There! Behold! Zero gleam!
Forgive me.
Show them your stuff, Elaine.
Fucking how? Cucks.
It's time.
You know what?
I like where this is headed.
Eat rock.
Let's do this, friend.
No way.
Asshole.
The more experience I gain, the more capable I'll become.
Oh, you impudent brats. Now you've asked for it. Time to pull out the big guns. You mean the things we just fought? Just getting in my way now. Hurry up and finish the... Granny!
Adios' sake, Judith. Your rookie years are long past you, so why are you still so wet behind the ears? You can't go getting so flustered all the time. A Grimcat's supposed to thrive under pressure, not buckle under it.
I have my mic muted. Wait a minute, Judith is Grimcat? Since when? You hear that old she-devil from Missile? Ah! Oh, look! Fuck it. Good job, Nate. Detective Nate?
Yes, Arkwright. I'm glad to see you're all right.
The lazy-ass cop's actually doing his job? Gehenna must be freezing over.
You're calling a lazy ass. I'm not gonna shirk my duties when all hell's breaking loose. We'll get this area locked down. You go help the President and Inspector Daswani.
I'll be here too, so this place should be the least of your concerns. Judith, it's up to you and your friends to steal back our future.
Right. I'm gonna let you down, Grammy. You just kick up your feet and relax, because the third generation's got it covered. Thanks a lot, Dominique. I'm gonna leave this area to you. Earn your debt. Let's hurry.
Van and Fairy are gonna be okay, right, Sarah? It sounds like things are really tense out there.
Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be just fine. Our dances won't be of any help in this situation, So, we'll just have to put our faith in them.
Okay, all we have to do is input the code Ren sent us. With a single press of the keyboard, we can disrupt the entire coup.
I reached out to my brother at the Department of Internal Affairs. He said they're going to pull a few tricks on their end.
If the need arises, I can protect everyone here. My sword is yours. And so are my fists. All that manual labor I've done at work is about to pay off.
All the civilians in the surrounding area have evacuated to the cathedral. They know we're only students, but we can pitch in too.
We thank you for your cooperation. It's no surprise that the school Mr. Kincaid attended has so many capable individuals. That said, I do feel a little guilty leaning on you all.
Don't be. This is our choice, and ours alone. Times like these call for everyone to band together. Our classmates and our seniors are risking their necks out there. I want to help them in any way I can.
That is true. Class 7 is Class 7. Isn't that Arkwright Solutions? I read about them in the report. I'm supposed to be in the gunship right now. Yeah, don't use your tank and open fire or anything. Oh no, they got the cheddar! Army's latest model. This will not be an easy fight. Then goes to the armor, focus, yeah, okay.
Begin combat.
Guess I better jet.
Taking center now or never.
I can't believe we gotta fight the cheddar.
Time to raise the curtain. Grimcat at your service. Now or never.
Can we bewitch the tank? This is very important. We cannot bewitch the tank.
You won't get away with this. Your guardian blade. Slice him up. Red.
We should go on
Okay, of course the fucking tank's immune to death blow. That's no.
Pressure him and move in.
Is that hitting everything? Yeah.
Cycla activate.
I'll remember this.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah. Ren, if you would.
You're so sloppy.
It's go time. Valiant. Larceny.
Take that.
I'll remember this.
Elaine, if you would. Now. Steal yourself. Thank you. My thanks. It's time. Ren, if you would. I need your assistance.
Right, Frosty? That's so fucked up.
It's up to you, Fairy. Here.
Take that. Take that.
You can't beat me. Do you mind, Elaine?
Zypha, activate.
Too slow. Ha! Elaine, if you would. Perfect chance.
God damn, the thing's bulky. And yeah.
All you now.
The star has arrived.
We should go on the attack.
Even without an Espos, I think Aaron clears this. Yep. My man is a monster. How are they so strong? God only knows. Adios only knows. Where did I put my remote for my fan? Alright, it's getting warm. Move, you stupid hunk of junk. Why don't you fire? Hell yeah, we trashed the bucket of bolts. Guess that's that. Alright, back in the cars, everyone. We're gonna go.
Far enough.
It's the Eisen shield. And there's Commander Garrett. But why are they firing at us?
I'll be the one asking the questions here, Farida Al-Fayed. Tell me, why are you taking Gramhart's side? That man is a power-hungry despot. He's expanding the military so he can annex the free cities.
Again, would believe that.
Another false story.
True. Though their intentions are more noble than the Scorpions of Zahat.
We're not only a Jaeger Corps, we're also the Iron Shield that defends the free city's independence. If aiding the coup is what it takes to nip his invasion in the bud, then so be it.
Unlike other Jaegers, these guys have got a sense of duty. And that makes them a lot tougher.
Yeah, they have a strong will to protect what they believe in. We need to show them that they've got this all mixed up.
The bearers of the Iron Shield never fall back. Men, to arms! Suppress the enemy! Yeah! On the name of the Iron Shield, you shall not pass!
Won't lie, didn't actually think they would let us fight them.
You're not getting away.
Don't screw with me.
I'm
out.
Yeah, let's grab Katra.
Better be ready.
Oh, everyone else has stealth to start. I am so sorry, my dude.
Transmitting code. Activate.
Now it's my turn.
Yeah, because they're all about to start coming at Katra.
Better be ready.
Zypha, activate.
Yeah.
You can't best me.
Zypha,
Stay back. Zypha, activate. Stay back. Zypha, activate. Yeah. Stay back. Zypha, activate. Yeah. Ren, if you would. Criminal, you!
No escape!
Too slow.
I won't lose. There.
Katra,
You're so sloppy.
taking point.
Elaine.
This is it. Kaleido. Ren, if you would.
I'll pour you some tea.
There you are.
Thanks. Now, Ketra!
Or no, you should go after Judith next. Oh my god, I forgot you had 0. I forgot you had 0 arts all the time. Fuck it. Whale time. I totally forgot about that. Well...
That's Varna!
Well...
You mind, Elaine? You're open!
Literally just gonna let everyone start to get some craft back.
I'm not done yet.
You get a mid-fight line? Really? Like, he's not like an unimportant character, but I didn't think he was that important.
Watch closely. Let's up!
Vital's low. I'm not doing so well.
Hoo. Okay, let's
We need help.
top everyone off a little bit.
My thanks! We'll win!
Actually, no, yeah, it doesn't really matter. I don't know why.
Elaine!
Too slow!
No escape!
You'll be
Should you not be going after her or something? Damn it.
Valiant! Larceny! It's up to you, Ren!
Keep your guard up.
Zypha, out!
There we go.
What'd you expect?
You make for worthy adversaries. But unfortunately for you, we were able to buy enough time.
Oh, that's bad.
No! More tanks?
Damn it. That is not what the doctor ordered.
What did the doctor order, man?
Leave these ones to us. What was... No, it can't be.
Oh. Hey, guys. How's it going?
Those monk guys!
We possess some knowledge of the situation as it stands.
Cool.
If you're here to stop the Master of the Gardens, we will gladly aid in your cause.
Awesome.
I'll take it. One less annoying fight to deal with.
This is our way of paying the debt we owe you. Consider us even after this. Don't think you will be getting away from us so easily. You've done well to hold them off thus far, Farida. Let us take it from here. There is no one left to ambush you on the path ahead. Now
His
go.
name's Hassan. I just called him Dad.
Abby, thank you. They're all yours.
Plug it. He's our dad.
Appreciate the help.
I'm disappointed, Hassan. I cannot believe you would choose to fight for that monstrous Gramhart. To think the proud Kruger warriors would sink so low.
I should be saying that to you. Never thought your hearts could be swayed so easily. But I'll bring you back to the lights. We'll settle this like usual, and a clash on the field of battle.
Just one more move. No, it may take 2.
What is up with you?
Regardless, this is all the help we can give. May the goddess protect you, Judith. Arkwright.
Is she Ein? I said that as a joke, but is she Ein? Is she just another Dominion? Is she like head of the Iscariot?
Well, look what the cat dragged in. I knew you'd show your ugly faces.
You were waiting for us? How nice. If Kayla's assumption was correct, he's the source of the corrosion. Your sister's already come to her senses, Cody. It's about time you did the same.
Shut up! I'm not going to heed the barks of one of Gramhart's lapdogs. Do you know what that man did to me? He took the lives of the people I held dear! President Rocksmith and my father are dead because of him! They were sacrificed in his self-obsessed bid for power! That man is a monster!
Cody is really amplifying their doubts against that. There's no more room for doubt. He's the corrosion's origin point this time. Looks like taking him down is off the table. Or talking him down is off the table. Yeah, here's the thing, Frosty. I forget what Ein looks like. Oh, wait, can I... No, I want to... Thank you for... I absolutely would have... I would have just completely glanced over it. Thank you. Especially useful since my computer has, like, blue-screened randomly 3 times in the past 2 weeks. I repaired some corrupted files, so I'm hoping that was the cause?
Make it count.
You're not getting away. Catra, your turn.
The rest is up to you.
All right, time to let loose. Mana, gather upon me.
Stay out of this!
Zypha, activate!
We'll win.
I'm pulling out.
I've got this. Surrender. Transmitting code.
Oh, seemingly crashed all the new medias. Like, damn! That's weird.
Got you covered. Stay back.
Zypha, activate!
Yeah.
Run!
See if I can get a resistance down off of them.
Now or never.
I actually got a good amount down off of them. Fuck.
I like where this is headed.
It's insight? Nah. Spooky.
Now we're talking.
I'm not gonna get the side hit on those two, but I'm not
This
worried.
is it. Silver wings.
Can't be.
Go get him, Catra.
Initializing drive.
Well.
Now, Catra.
Hey, Divine Wing, how you been? course.
Make it count.
Let's go. Chase this down. Death blow delay. See if we can get delay off of.
Too slow. You can't beat me.
Not much, just enjoying this game, but dear lord, do I wish it would kind of end.
Get in there, freezing wind.
Not in a bad way, there's just been so much. Cool, got hit the freeze off.
Stay back.
Trying to get through it just because, like, I don't want to keep... Like, I love streaming it, but I also don't want to keep streaming it. Also, Frosty gave me a broken combo, so now Catcher doesn't pay a single thing for arts.
There.
Now, Catra.
And we almost instant cast the whale. Well...
Now then. Zypha, stay back. Zypha, activate. Too slow. Now we're talking. Get in there, Shizuna. Xerath form. Duality.
I leveled up.
Onwards and upwards. I'll reach even greater heights. There's still much I have yet to learn.
This isn't over yet. You go on ahead, Warrant Officer. We'll take care of things here. Don't worry about us. We still got our trump card in tow. Alright, best of luck. I've wasted enough time here already. I have to hurry. Really just... You guys just... yeah, hey, are we just gonna let him get away? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Wee-woo, wee-woo. Oh, I'm feeling so confident right now. We have 2 assault frames this whole time? I was taking these from the 2nd garrison. These will prove much more challenging than the cheddar tanks. Oh, I might actually have to try against these. Like with the tanks, we need to focus on targeting the gaps, take out the engine.
Assault frame Zeitgeist moving in. Begin the operation.
That's okay, and that includes all the post-game stuff, new game stuff, and everything. Damn. That's actually not too bad for a JRPG. A Trail series is that. The fucking hitbox on these things is giant.
You're not getting away. Stay back.
Bet you can't hit me. Never mind.
Time for a little payback. I like where this
They're
is
not
headed.
immune.
Make it count.
Zypha, activate.
Taste the power of
Run wide. Raging blizzard.
Oh my god, those absolutely are Gundam feet.
Stop right there.
Oh, that reminds me, I still need to get around to watching G-Clucks. Like, I've heard and seen nothing but amazing things. I just keep forgetting to get around to it.
Pressure him and move in.
Oh yeah, no way Judas is gonna get caught in that.
Code. Activate. Stop right there.
Ooh. Boy. Catra dodges that, really?
Now or never.
Try and get Judith in a spot.
Come at me.
Stop right there.
Or trying to get everybody in a spot where they can all get hit by, Ren's hospitable host.
That's far enough.
Oh, you suck shit.
Right, Gregor, move in. Stay back.
And
Go get him, Catra.
Well, I mean, it is like what, the 12th game?
Here it comes.
Like the first one is much more beginner friendly.
Silver Wish.
Hey, you can't do that. Only we can do that.
I may have bit off more than I could chew.
Nah, girl, you got this.
Please enjoy. Thanks. Appreciate that. Now, Catra.
Taste the power of the Republican Army!
Now let's go. Lapis code.
Activate. Stop right there.
Yeah, we're just gonna pop it.
Too slow. Now we're talking.
You won't want to miss this. This moonlit blade of mine is false, yet true as steel.
There. Behold. Zero's gleam. Too slow. Now or never. Criminal. You.
It's not working!
We're done.
It's not working!
Sucks to suck. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, you can't do that. It's only against the... Yeah, it's totally against the rules. I'll just have to shift gears. I get it. Gears, because they're robot. I get it. Good one, Reset. Wait a minute. I recognize that kunai.
Whoa! Did he really just destroy it with one kick?
Seems my brother has stolen the show for himself. I'll have you know that I can do the same, even if I do need a bit of assistance.
Never mind. I thought it was gonna be Risha. It's just Sal.
Oh, not bad, White Orchid Dragon. Watching you do your thing is always a pleasure.
Wait, what are Sao and Gian doing here? And why'd they bring Ashen?
Oh, so you were the one who threw the talismans. You stopped the assault frames dead in their tracks.
Yup, I sure did. I'm finally putting Baba's combat lessons into practice. Besides, everything I do reflects on the Liu family. I have to be ready to carry that mantle.
My granddaughter has been reborn before my very eyes. And I suppose I have you to thank for that. We will help you quell this uprising.
AUA values order above many things. And we must stay true to our principles now that we have finally taken a step forward. More will come before long. I suggest you keep moving. Our numbers are ample, so you needn't fret over us. I'm sure the representative of our newest family would agree.
So basically, you're all just here to flex your new order.
In a manner of speaking, yes. The Lee family has just been welcomed into the Council's fold. We have already established good relations with the Liu family. Lady Ashen was most determined to join in on this battle, and we, as her newfound allies, would be remiss not to lend her our support.
Our friendship is a two-way street. They'll scratch our back, and we'll scratch theirs. Don't worry about us. We have things under control here. You can leave this place to the Liu and Lee families.
Good to hear. And if it's all the same to you, we'll just charge on ahead. Your debt to me from 2 days ago is as good as gone now.
Take care out there, Austin. You too, old man. Oh yeah, and try not to die, Mr. Family Rep.
But I can't die, because I'm Galdlong.
They brought
I'm
out
strongest.
their key players much quicker than expected. Those people certainly are ruthless.
We can't let them through. For Aaron and everyone else's sakes.
Well then, I believe our moment has arrived. Now that the Lee family name has been restored, we can finally bare our fangs. Let's show them what we're made of. Fun.
Very well, dear brother. But will you be able to keep up with me, I wonder? Now that you've relinquished your authority to me, I fully expect you to pull your weight on the battlefield.
Yeah, normally feel bad when like important story beats happen and like an ad break happens during it. I'm glad people are missing Galdlong and his bullshit. Got it!
Oh, get a load of this action! This fiery battle is exploding with heart-wrenching drama.
And then this guy, pointing at
A
Towson,
compelling conflict between friends and family is resolved, and they join hands to face a powerful foe. It's the epitome of catharsis. Passion is flowing through me. Now we just need some arrows. And we've got the greatest film of all time in the making.
Wait! What does Eros have to do with anything? No, now's not the time to worry about that. I have to find refuge, and fast, but where do I go? There's danger every which way. First I get fired, then I get stuck on that infernal island. Oh, goddess, what did I ever do to deserve this?
a lot, Towson, a lot.
We made it through that somehow.
Welcome back from the ad break. You missed nothing. Galdlong, Sao, and Towson were on screen, so you know you didn't miss anything.
Inspector! Please hang in there!
Oh shit, Daswani.
We have to stop the bleeding.
Hold still. I'll administer some first aid.
Tyrol, Toa, Tyrol!
Thank you. That'll help. I can't give up here.
I have to keep pushing on for my wife and child, and for my useless subordinate as well.
We're almost there. The presidential office is just a stone's throw away.
I'm surprised they never thought to occupy it. Perhaps it would have crossed their minds if they weren't so fixated on killing me. If we can just make it inside, we can hole up there. We have enough supplies to last.
Look out! Took him out so fast. Who are... Wait.
So you two really are behind the coup d'etat.
These two are bona fide martial arts masters. They saw their chance to strike and pounced on it.
You're Taito practitioners, yes? Very well. Surrender. There's no point in resisting.
A wise decision. I beg your pardon, Mr. President.
For the record, we didn't sign up for this. We want to end this thing as soon as we can. Guessing you're good with helping us see to that.
What in Adios' name are you on about? Why are a bracer and a CID chief trying to arrest the president? Have you lost your minds?
Whatever the reason, I am the sole target of their plan. That much I know to be true. Take me away then. I only ask that in exchange you don't lay a finger on anyone else.
No, Mr. President, it's too dangerous.
I sense an unusual concentration of shards. Are they being controlled? No, they're entirely different people.
This must be the work of that Crimson Beast Agnes's group is pursuing, as well as the mastermind behind it.
You may be right. And that is precisely why I cannot allow any of you to accompany me. Their destination and ours appear to be one and the same. There, we will wait for said mastermind to come out from behind the curtain.
Yes, it's exactly as you say.
You're one impressive guy. If you joined the guild, you could probably hit S rank in no time flat.
Pretty guess he sent out. I mean, he did say he did sense. He did realize there was like a concentration of shards. But also, once you see that and you look closely at them, they have that like red glow, and they're like, I'm pointing at Jin's cheek. Very, very slightly see-through. So like, and Sharid's shown himself to be a smart guy.
Well, let's get going.
Hold on a moment. I just can't believe it. There's no way any sane person would lead this crazy coup. That's why I have to find the truth of this story.
Marielle, no. No. Don't. Girl, I respect you. I love the commitment to the job.
That's what he would have done. So I want to do the same. I want to stand tall in front of the man I respected most.
Marielle.
She must be talking about the journalist who died last year. So please, take me with you.
Sounds like another blonde prince we know. Oh, they got Dad and even Marielle? But yo, guys, this is weird. She like asked to be kidnapped? I didn't know she was into that kind of thing, but I ain't gonna question. I ain't gonna yelk on someone's yum. We are too late. That's true. She won't get a Pulitzer. It's far too early to give up hope. The Vantai district is right in front of us. She's right. We need to hit the panic button, Agnes. You saw your dad. He was calm, cool, and collected as always. He ain't gonna go down without a fight. Yes, you're right. There's one thing Dad's good at. It's finding a way out of a bad situation. Like child support. Babu. Oh no, didn't her mom die actually? I don't remember. It's like the cold comfort, but if they were gonna kill him, they could have just done it right then and there. I think they're taking him to the main character of this dumb coup d'etat play, so he can do the deed. And who's the main character? Cody? Girl. Wasn't he heading in the direction of Vantai earlier? He might be getting there pretty soon. Probably. Oh no, Judith is right. That was me being dumb. I take back my... Girl. I'm gonna go straight to the guy driving in the car. Guys, look! Ahead of us. Jesus, I will spit out my drink. What is that? Oh, it's a corrosion storm. I don't remember seeing that on today's forecast. Love you, Shizunen. It's like all the distortions surrounding the capital are converging on one point, the Vantai district. There's a second to waste. Church gang and this coup, and we'll get rid of the corrosion nonsense with her. It wasn't serious on having her mom around. I guess Rain has his adopted mom, but his yeah, Estelle's mom is dead. Lloyd's... I'm pretty sure Lloyd's parents are still alive. It's just his brother. Reen has his, Reen's 1 for 1. Okay, cool, thank you. Technically, Rufus was the main character of one of the games. His mom's alive. Lloyd's is very... Oh, I forget about that. Vans, who knows? Van grew up in the cult, so probably dead. Moments before.
What do you intend to do now? Is there something else you want from us?
Cody, you have to stop this insanity at once.
Do as you will with me. This woman and the prince are foreigners. If you harm a hair on their heads, it could cause an international crisis.
Don't worry. I have no intention of harming you. That is, as long as you sit tight and keep your mouth shut. The time of retribution has finally arrived, and I will not have it interrupted by some last-second heroics.
Bastard!
I knew it.
What would they do in this situation?
Keep a close eye on them. Make sure they don't try anything funny.
I was refilling my drink during that bit, but yeah, I was like, do you know how many people you would have, how many, like, strong people you would have raining on your head if Toa got hurt? Like, do you have any... Oh, yeah, right, Rufus is the bastard son.
Yes, sir! Now then, it's time I steeled myself for what's to come. I will avenge the President and my father, and rouse Calvert from this nightmare.
What's going on?
The corrosion's getting stronger.
You moved. Don't think I didn't see it. Move one finger, one eyebrow, and we shoot!
That isn't what Cody ordered.
Dear Arusha!
We can't fight that!
All right, show's over. Time to pack it up.
Huh? What's Arkwright doing here?
Saving your ass.
And yes, Ren! You came to rescue us!
You have a knack for arriving at the 11th hour.
We were running a little behind schedule, but the cavalry's here now.
Miss Toa, everyone, please, get back!
Oh boy, 2 more tanks. This ought to be fun.
Begin combat. Time to fight.
I like where this is headed.
I gotta stay close so that...
You're not getting away!
It's time!
Oh, I think that, like, just... Yeah, that just hits Judith.
Let's take a break. Please enjoy.
Thanks. Appreciate that.
Now, Petra!
What should we do? What should we do? Well...
Initializing drive.
my turn now. Run wild! Raging blizzard!
There!
You're so sloppy.
Now or never! Criminal Mute!
Stop right there!
Too slow! Way to fire me up!
Get in there, she's
Here
enough.
it comes! There! Silver wins! Go get him, Catra!
Initializing there!
Fuck it. Well.
Let's go!
Fuck it. She's gonna do the deed.
You won't want to miss this. This moonlit blade of mine is false, yet true as steel. There! Behold! Zero's gleam!
This can't be.
Enemy tank suppressed. Mission complete.
Couple of tanks are nothing for us now.
Well, only if we have a full team of 11.
Yes, Ren! Are you alright?
I should be the one asking you that. But yes, we're fine.
I'm so glad you're okay, Miss Toa, Your Highness. Inspector, those injuries!
Don't be alarmed, it's just a flesh wound. Could have been much worse if you hadn't got here.
I knew that if anyone was going to be charging in guns blazing, it would be you.
But only 2 of us have guns. Oh, okay, 3 of us, because I forgot about
I'd
Kincaid.
love to sit here and exchange pleasantries, but I don't think now is the best time for that.
We saw what happened through our Zyphas. The 2 of them were being led to the President's office, yes? That's right. They went with Jin and Keelika. And Cody was headed in that direction, too.
Those copies are going to be trouble.
Indeed. Time is of the essence.
I'm not just going to stand here and do nothing. I'll call the rest of the force here and...
Oh, we got company.
No, not those things.
More assault frames? How many of those rust buckets do they have stowed away?
At least 6.
Stand back. We'll take care of them.
Hold up. There's more coming in.
That's a lot of reinforcements! This must be the entirety of the 11th Division's main battalion.
No! They've cut off our one escape route!
Shit!
Is this the end?
Far from it. I will protect His Highness!
Naja!
Fall! Verith Ragna!
Nache!
And there's Kayla and the Alpha Squad.
I always pronounce her name wrong. Naja.
Okay?
Elvis!
Hi, Elvis.
Everyone!
The hell are you doing, dumbass? You aren't supposed to be struggling with the small fry.
I thought tenacity was supposed to be your one strong suit.
Even my fellow disciples are joining in the fun.
It looks like we have everything back under control.
No, raging works.
I truly am sorry it took me so long to get here, Your Highness. Princess Jita gave me the push I needed.
I'm here in part to right my wrongs. All I ask is that you save my brother.
We heard about everything from Albus.
The Bracer Guild isn't about to sit back and let this coup d'etat wreak havoc.
All right, we'll leave Jin to you, Elaine. Go. We'll handle things here.
You heard him. It's time to get your asses in gear.
This isn't quite enough to settle what I owe, but I suppose it does count for something.
This is quite an assemblage. Haven't seen this much power gathered in one place before.
It's like everyone in Zemuria is coming out to put me in their debt.
I think they're more looking to pay theirs back.
The way's been cleared. Let's go. Right. Best of luck, everyone.
We'll also be joining in on the fight here. May Arusha watch over you.
We'll be back in a flash.
Please, try not to overdo it, Your Highness, Miss Toa.
Hold on just a bit longer, Dad. I'm coming.
Watch out!
It's one of those new gunships!
Are you for real?
Give yourselves up. There's nowhere to run.
We will not allow you to interfere in the execution.
Why are you guys making this so hard on us?
We have no choice but to push past them.
Okay, we're at the home stretch, you guys. Just gotta make it through one last fight.
Right.
Please, for the love of God. This section's been so long. It's been a very good section. It's just been so long. Oh shit, the ship.
Commencing aerial support. Surrender.
Can I like? Oh, the ship has a hitbox. Okay. Oh, okay. For the operation. Fuck, shut up.
Taste the power of the Republican Army.
It's time.
As much as I really want to use.
Sensors are in working order. Now suppress.
For the operation.
Because honestly, I'm probably about to switch out Shizuna, only because her craft's low. Switch her out for probably for Fairy.
I'll pour you some tea. There you are.
Thanks. Appreciate that. Way to fire me up.
Surrender.
Let's stay on the offensive.
Guess I better jet.
I'm on the seat.
Flames,
Give us strength! Hatra!
Transmitting code. Activate.
Take that.
Stop right there.
Perfect chance! Flames! Give me power! You're finished! Ignis! Rampage! Judith!
You're not getting away.
Can y'all go after the tank, please? Thank you.
Our chance! There!
Now, Petra!
Well, I know, Frosty, I know. But that's why they won't expect it.
This can't be.
Alright, well, a bunch of them have, like, stat downs.
Let's get this show on the road.
Catcher's not looking great.
I hope you're ready. Now for the climax. Grim Knight Wall.
Oh, that did not do a lot.
Stop right there!
Don't fire on Catcher, don't fire on Catcher. Oh, ooh. Now you fight. On yes. What do you mean you don't have Celestial? Who the fuck did I give Celestial to? Go home, Frosty. You're drunk. Okay, we're gonna...
Thanks.
Fuck off. What do you mean that has Death Blow on it? We have the oh shit button. We have the oh shit button. I repeat.
I've got this. Great circle of light. Give unto us the breath of life.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Well out of the enemy's range.
Psycho activate. I've got you covered.
That's far enough!
Jesus H fucking Christ. Okay, you know what? You're just gonna...
Pressure him and move in.
I'm gonna take you all the way over here. We're gonna do that so we can get the fucking seal.
Pulling back. I'll handle it. Taking point.
There!
Or we get the bird. That's good too.
Stop right there! That's far enough!
Fuck it,
Stop right
whale.
Initializing drive. Stop right there! There!
Well, you know the bit.
Stop right there!
I'll remember this.
Lord,
Ornate!
they saved me.
Stop right there!
You can't beat me.
It's not working.
You know what to do, Anya.
Yes.
Activating
Double whale.
Initializing drive. Stop right there!
You've seen the whale so many times.
Stop right there!
Too slow. Ha! Anya.
I think I've grown a little.
Alright, but fuck that fight.
Is everyone okay? We're this close!
There's just no way we can reach it. It's too high.
I'd jump up and cleave it in two, but it's just a teensy bit out of my range.
A teensy bit? In what world?
If I can lure it away with the Grendel, maybe the others can at least make it through.
You really ought to break that habit, Van. Always save your best play for a decisive bout.
Oh yeah!
That was...
I forgot about him.
Qasim!
I like legitimately forgot about
You
him.
arranged for Security Chief Qasim's unit to come here?
Of course. I got like 3 whole units to drop by. But let me tell you, the paperwork was killer. We did some drills with the 11th Division before, so we've more or less got their number.
The Immovable is an exceptionally powerful opponent. But you should be able to handle him. Now go. Burn through the source of this wicked distortion with the power of your flames.
Right! And I pray that Arusha and the protection of the flames keeps you safe, Qasim!
Thanks for the help, Instructor. Now, let's settle this once and for all!
This isn't the final chapter, so what the fuck is gonna happen?
Those soldiers were... so strong. But thanks to everyone's help, we were able to make it here.
Yeah, this is our last big job, so let's get it done right.
Please. I beg you. Who needs a second one unlocked? Excuse me. I keep burping. Other than Kincaid. You're in the party, you're not in the party. Ah, damn it, I have enough. Oh no, I don't have enough because I have like no Mirage Sepith, as always. Who's that? Rasab? Yeah. Was I going for anything with this, or was that just to fill? That was just to fill slots, yeah. Let's give her a mind. Hey, is there an option to like go to the Garden real quick? So we can like use the craft restore there? Is that something we can do? Can we get a quick snack? Alright, we're about to go up against Jin and Kilika. Fuck. I think Van is actually the play here over Judith. Because we can guarantee, we can more or less guarantee Van is gonna be targeted by them with hate up. And hopefully they let us use the fucking Grendel, holy shit. And I'm gonna say Reset over Elaine. Then to start, we want them. Yeah, to start, we want them to multi-target. Switch these two in when it gets down to one. Can we stop for a snack real quick, just to, like, again, refill everyone's craft?
Well, isn't this an ironic twist of fate? The revered President Gramhart ends up a prisoner in his own castle. You are charged with the murder of Samuel Rocksmith and my father. If you wish to vindicate yourself or to repent, now is your last chance.
Ah, so that's what's going on in that head of yours. The other members of this coup attempt also had stories that didn't add up. But their individual resolves paled in comparison to yours, though you are equally as misguided as they. Seems I was correct in assuming you are the core of this bizarre phenomenon.
What are you blathering on about? You aren't making a lick of sense. You're trying to confuse me, aren't you? If you thought you could escape judgment with your silver tongue, think again!
Excuse me? Cody, I'm a journalist. I've heard a few things about you, such as the reason you infiltrated the Empire. I think you've got a few things mixed up, including Rocksmith's supposed death, but I won't point out all the inconsistencies.
You're a reporter from Tyrell, aren't you? What do you mean by inconsistencies? And I didn't infiltrate the Empire. Wait, no, I did. Back when I first joined Hercules.
But even if the former president and your father were killed, and even if the presidential election was rigged, somehow, that still doesn't make what you're doing right. You're taking the law into your own hands and staining them in the name of vengeance. Tell me, Cody, is that really what you call justice?
Of course it is! This man is a dictator! Killing him is the only way I can avenge the president and my father!
Do it then. If you truly have no qualms about it, then take your shot. Just think about whether such an act would stand in conflict with the Calvardian Constitution.
There might be something in that.
Which you and President Rocksmith, might I add, believed in. And which your father likely sacrificed himself for.
Phew. That guy sure has a way with words. And the same can be said about her now, too.
Indeed. It is a pity that we cannot chime in. But according to the rules, we are to stand here as silent witnesses until the end.
Quit messing with me! You're nothing more than a low-life, scum-sucking criminal! I command you to kneel. I want to hear you cry out and beg for mercy. Fine. Have it your way. I'll send you straight to hell. This is for the rightful president and for my father.
Close call.
How dare you?
Van! Everyone!
Your timing is impeccable, Arkwright Solutions.
Thank goodness. You're both all right.
Sorry to crash the party, but you didn't leave us much choice. We can't let you go through with this. What you're doing ain't right. And I think you know that, too.
Many people, including my guildmates, were wrapped up in this purposeless coup d'etat. It also put the citizenry directly in harm's way. It's time we brought it to an end.
Give yourself up, Warrant Officer Cody. The other members of the coup are too busy to help you. Once you've been detained, it will all be over. This isn't what former President Rocksmith, Second Lieutenant Kayla, or your father would have wanted. Am I wrong?
I will not sit here and be lectured by one of Gramhart's mangy little mutts. If it wasn't for your group's meddling, Rocksmith never would have lost the last election.
Oh, now it's our fault? The story's getting more screwed up all the time.
It's little surprised that the corrosion is affecting him most. However, I do believe we're getting through to him.
I believe so too. A number of discrepancies is beginning to dawn on him.
That's why you couldn't bring yourself to pull the trigger. You hesitated because you realized something wasn't right.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up!
I know you've heard this more than a few times, but let me say it again. Rocksmith is still alive. He's out of the country right now. I was also told that your father died 4 years ago in a battle against the Empire.
Stay out of this! That monster needs to be brought to justice! You have nothing to do with...
That's where you're wrong. I very much have a personal stake in this. After all, my real name is Agnes Gramhart. That monster's daughter. What?
Pearl, really? Really?
Oh dear.
If you kill him, you'd be doing the same thing you're accusing him of. I understand the pain you feel over losing President Rocksmith and your father. But you'd be causing me, no, another you, to bear that very same pain. Is that really what you want?
Agnes.
I don't... No. Justice can't be wrong.
Guess it's time to step in.
Oh no.
Jin, Helica. So you really are going to stand in our way? Must we fight? Even though you're aware that you only exist as artificial recreations?
Afraid we do. I didn't write the rulebook on this, but we are bound by it. Also, I don't think this guy's brain can handle any more paradoxes. He could use a couple of people in his corner.
It's time we put an end to this unfortunate course of events. You two have my sincerest apologies, Mr. President. Kincaid.
No need for apologies. This is just the hand that fate dealt us.
Okay, but you're also not
There
real.
will always be things that are beyond our control, in politics and in life.
Again, also not the real Keelika and
The
Jin.
Republic is being swept up by a most elaborate production. I'm curious to see what sort of ending awaits.
Dad!
Wow. Absolutely nothing phases that guy, does it?
So, I'm guessing you aren't gonna go easy on us, are you?
Hell no. We're definitely gonna bring on the pain.
Careful! They're even stronger than Kasim! The corrosion is giving them a boost in power.
We're getting a chance to see the Taito style pushed past its limits. Now that's what I call exciting.
This is not something to be happy about.
This is gonna be a tough one.
I knew something was going down here. Good thing I followed my nose.
Oh no, I said that as a joke!
It's the direwolf!
So that's a joke. Come on, no, don't.
So you caught wind of this, did you?
Oh, thank God.
I
Okay.
get it. You're not the real deals. Just dupes shoved into shard bodies. Must have gotten your asses kicked. Maybe you really aren't S-rank material after all.
Can it? Quit rubbing salt in the wound. Still, this only proves I don't deserve that promotion.
Again, the real you. And he does.
It seems this experience may have proved elucidating to you. Now then, it's been some time since I fought with all my might. If anyone can take the brunt of my strength, it's you all.
Talismans? The Taito style uses those too?
She also has a chakram. I wonder if it's stronger than our giant shurikens.
Hey, Ren. Arkride. I'm gonna lay the smackdown on these good-for-nothings, and you're gonna help me. They aren't acting like themselves, and I don't like that. Someone's gotta beat some sense back into them, and that someone's gonna be me!
Can't say I like how you're swooping in and barking orders, but I'll let it slide this time.
We'll gladly accept your assistance. I'm not too keen on taking help from the Society, but if that's what it takes to bring them back, then so be it.
All right. Give me everything you've got.
I assume you'll give it your best as well, Kincaid?
Naturally. I plan to use every trick in my book.
These little pests just won't keep their noses out of my business. I'll just have to exterminate the lot of them. Then, it'll be your turn, Gramhart. Prepare to face judgment!
We won't let you hurt him! Dad! Mariel! Please, get back! Of course! Be careful, everyone.
Very well. I'll leave this matter in your hands. I'm quite curious to see all that you've learned over this past half year.
Dad, please, watch over me.
Give it all you got. Shatter this illusion if you can.
Now, I shall play my part.
I suggest we strike now.
Are you fuck?
Let's stay on the offensive.
Really?
Here goes.
Think fast! Take this!
Oh, flame!
Juron! Now it's my turn.
Really? She's just up there?
Make it count!
I was so...
Give me everything you've
I'm gonna be honest. I feel a little blue-balled right now.
Come and get some.
I was so hyped. It's like, we're gonna fight Kiliko. We haven't fought with her, or as her, or against her in so long. It's gonna be awesome.
Activating drive.
She's just...
That's far enough!
That's what she's relegated to? Really? She's a fucking turret?
I'm going on.
There. Yeah. Now then.
That's like so disappointing.
Stop right there.
It's like honestly really disappointing.
My move now.
Stay on guard.
There.
Yeah.
Run.
Yeah, okay. That's
Stop right there.
it's like such a cock block.
Our chance. Lapless code. Activate.
Chance. Brace yourself.
Yeah, like I was like exactly Frosty. Like I was so fucking
Up to you, Reset.
I was fucking ready, man. I was
Make it count.
Activating drive.
Make it count.
yeah, there was no way they were gonna give me Death Blow. Honestly, it's better to go for the fucking resistance down.
Activate.
Bursting with strength.
Our chance.
Stay back. Zypha, activate. Yeah.
Run.
Yeah, man. That like really sucks. I'm like honestly really disappointed right now. It's like
Not bad.
Here's my chance. I shall end this. Ah! Ah! It's over. Radiant Seeker. Stay back.
There.
Stop right there.
Behold, the fist of the immovable. All right, palm strike.
Stop right there.
Time for a little.
and she's like she's not even like do anything cool. She gave them a buff one time. And is now just throwing a singular chakram. Like come on.
I suggest we strike Zypha, activate.
Kilika I keep pronouncing her name wrong. Kilika is so much fucking cooler than that.
Stop right there.
Like, see, she's such a fucking badass.
Time to wreak havoc. Like hell you're running. Eat shit.
Stop right there.
All right. You're crushed.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Here goes. You're not getting away. Blast off.
Yeah.
Like, I'd be less disappointed if I had any confidence she was about to jump down and join him now that Cody's gone.
Come and get some.
Alright, we're gonna go for the sale.
The rest is up to you.
The star. Here goes. Send you flying.
It's time. Falling back. I'm on the scene. Yusbi Alaham al-Musta.
Oh, flame! Juron! There!
Hatra!
Our chance!
Initializing drive.
Stop right there!
Initializing drive.
You'll be sorry for that.
Hit him hard! Burn in hell! Hungala Barrage!
Yeah!
Hatra!
Oh no, Kilika has a crit. What is she about to do?
Salutations to the Pure One.
Oh, okay. Actually, okay, sure. That I was not.
Trying to attack.
Sure.
Something's coming. Get ready.
Stop right there!
Chance. Chance. Over here. All for you. Burst with strength. Want to meet the goddess? Now cough it up!
Boost gauge limit broken.
I'll help.
Stop right there! Huh? Stop right there! That's far enough!
Initializing drive.
Barry!
Your Guardian Blade. Slice him out.
Yeah!
Hatra!
Stop right there!
Does she even get like an S-craft?
Stop right there!
It's go time. Hit him hard. Burn in hell. Hungala Barrage. Take that, you ass. Keep moving, Van.
Not getting away. Blast off!
Stop right there! Ha! I won't lose!
Ha! Give me everything you've got!
Hatra!
Wings.
Drive them out! Got it!
Okay.
Locking on.
Fire! This is it!
You've all gotten so strong.
I'm stronger than ever.
Guess we lost this one.
You kidding me? The real you wasn't this weak. Hurry the hell up and get back to your body. I want to settle this for real someday.
Wow. This might be the first time I've agreed with you in over 10 years.
I quite enjoyed that fight. Your performance in particular was exceptional, Kincaid.
I learned from the best. Your crisis intervention techniques have a number of practical applications, it seems.
You can leave the rest to us. Though it does look like you'll be waking up in a moment.
You may be right on that point. I wonder if the same can be said of him, however.
Over at last.
What have I done? I started a coup d'etat and endangered so many lives. How can I ever face former President Rocksmith or my father? I'm sorry, Kayla.
Don't!
No!
Not a moment too soon.
Dad!
Mr. President, why did you?
Because I know who is responsible for all this, and that person is not you. Right now, my priorities lie in ensuring that such a crisis never transpires again. That's my responsibility as president. But I cannot do that alone. I will need your help. Can I count on you, Warrant Officer Cody McMillan?
I get it now. I finally understand why former President Rocksmith sings your praises. You're a truly despicable and a truly amazing person.
Wow. He went over the man behind the entire coup with just a few words.
I'm relieved that you're safe, Mr. President.
Not so happy about you stealing our thunder right at the end, though.
Oh, well, I felt responsible for this affair, so I wanted to bring it to its natural conclusion. Yes, I believe this is yours.
You should take it. That one's a freebie.
Yes, you're right. I'm so glad you're okay. But Dad, just how much...
Cody! Mr. President! Kayla!
Guess the corrosion's worn off. That means the capital should finally be at peace once more.
Knock on wood.
Jin, Chief Kilika. Welcome back. I don't suppose you remember everything that happened.
Yeah, feels like I'm just now waking up from a bad dream.
Though it most certainly wasn't one. Where did Walter go?
Huh. Maybe I was better off not butting in on this one. Oh well. Can't wait till our next bout, Jin, Kiluka, and same to you, Arkwright.
All right, cool. That's 6 of it. I can't get fucked. I'm sorry. I just can't. They fucking wasted Kilika on that. Oh my god. She is such a fucking threat. She is I think Frosty said it earlier. It's like, yeah, Jin and Kilika are so much more scary and it's so much stronger than Kasum or Gaolong. They are actual fucking threats. And we fight Cody twice? We don't even fight Kilika once? Not really. I'll be honest, I was only excited to fight Jin because I thought he was fighting with Kilika. We fought Jin so many times throughout the games. Finally get to see her in action after so many years, both in and out of game. And she casts one art, does an all buff twice, with a horrible animation, by the way. The stance they have her do after she throws the talisman, horrible. And throws a chakram, or chakram, however you pronounce it, where even without the defensive buffs and the guard and guardian from Catra, would not have done that much. That was just so disappointing. Like, this is the first time in the past 2 games where I think I've been disappointed. Like, there have been bits and pieces I haven't really liked, but this is the first one that I can remember. I don't at least remember any from, like, last game, at least, where I felt so disappointed. It's like, okay, like, a bit of a cop-out that they're, like, shard clones with, like, more or less their souls in them. But, whatever. However you can justify the fight, sure. I can let it slide. Nope. She doesn't even do it. It's not even, like, anything cool. Like, oh, you have to, like, attack the pillars she's jumping from to, like, stop her from, like, doing super hard, like, super damaging arts or crap. No. She stands in one place, does 3 moves, and that's it. And Jin is the same Jin that you have fought as and fought against for 11, 12 games. Oh, I'm glad Walter didn't fucking fight with them. Like, I would have 1,000 if Walter jumped in and, like, fuck it, they're not the real ones. I could fight alongside them again for the first time in 10 years. This is gonna be fun. Like, if he did that, and we were actually fighting, like, the 3 of them, women totally okay with it. I would not have bitched or moaned or anything. It's like, oh shit, we're fighting these 3 together? But no. Walter fights alongside us, which by itself, alright, cool. Walter fighting along you against Jin and Kilika? Awesome. Not only got fucking Agent Cody Banks here, where if you didn't do, like, specific side quests in the Cold Steel games, you wouldn't have fucking known anything about him aside from last game. And Kilika's a fucking turret. Like, I just can't. I remember mostly through Act 3 of the game. I can say my one review of it is consistent. It's also one of those chapters that extreme. I can get it. I'm not gonna. I actually really, aside from the length, I was actually really enjoying Act 3. Without having to go forward and back. Of it all along the timeline, I thought was really fun. I would have liked it more if they, after we did, like, both routes, it's like, fuck. How are we gonna do both of these? Because, like, both of these are gonna are happening. It's like, Like, that would have been really cool if it's like, okay, we needed both Genesis to survive the attack from the Kruga. But we gotta go deal with both Maxim and fucking whatever the second one. I totally forget what the second one for that route was. I began to deal with both of these. Alright. Split up. And just have us run through the fights again real quick. Like, that would have been fine. Because that's like, oh, now you can't just use your broken team composition for all the fights. You kind of have to think and choose here. You have to remember what fights did what was weak against, like, That would have been a lot better. And again, I was really enjoying it up until this like last 2 hours, because this last 2 hours was just long. And like so railroady. Like you said, we really did not need most of those fights. I'm gonna be honest, we didn't need most of those fights. Fucking Rosalie didn't need to show up again. No, she really didn't. I get like wanting to like have all of our companions like come in and help us. Nah. If you're gonna have us do all those fights, have us have to leave someone behind. Like we can't if we could not go into this fight with a full team of 8. Like we got shrunken down to like 6 or 5 because we had to leave someone else behind to help with the backup that came along. Like damn. Fuck. Like I said, other than these last other than like what has been streamed today, I was more or less enjoying this chapter. All right, but now how are we gonna get the 7th back now?
Truly, well done. Then I'll update your rank.
I'll gladly take that. Can't complain with that.
I had a great time.
I'm not the least bit surprised, and she's just becoming more of a monster. It's like, damn. I'm actually kind of annoyed right now. I'm like actually pretty annoyed. Such a fucking okay, I'm done. It was being indirectly built up the entire time too, because you know it's coming. You know it's coming. Especially once you see Kayla and Alvis corroding, you know it's coming.
Around here, but I doubt it'll be that way for long.
Fuck.
Yeah, with everyone's help, Edith will be back to normal in no time.
Mr. Vatek and Miss Ruron's involvement will no doubt expedite the process.
It looked like they had a lot on their minds.
And I'm sorry, that fight wasn't even that tough. It was tough because Jin is a fucking tank. Like that's all it is. Like Jin can take a lot of hits. That's the only reason that fight was even remotely difficult. Cody was just another fuck.
Let's not worry about that right now. It may be best to let them sort their thoughts out.
He literally had a sword and a smoke. I'm done. I'm sorry. I'm done. We're gonna continue the story now.
I'm really sorry, you guys. There's no excuse. I'm the one who let this happen, and a mistake like this has to come with a price.
No, you don't mean...
Are you saying you intend to quit the guild?
Ha! Easy with the soul-piercing glare. Fact is, a future S-rank bracer being involved in a coup attempt is a real bad look. Not only does it break our agreement to not interfere in political matters, but it'll also shake the very trust people put in the guild.
I think they would feel much more betrayed if you left before the mastermind was even caught. The fate of the Republic may be in jeopardy. How can you even think of leaving now?
She's right. Why should you have to turn in your badge and not me?
If you left now, the Edith branch would be in shambles.
We need you, Jin. Heck, everyone in Calvert does too.
I know I'm still green, but I'll do my best to help you. In the name of the supporting gauntlet, we have your back.
You guys.
I can offer no excuses for my recent conduct. Instead, I'll tell you what I intend to do to rectify the situation. I plan to use what we've learned from this incident to track the ringleader down and back him into a corner.
I believe I can assist in that endeavor, namely by coordinating with the relevant parties.
Good. See to that then. You may use all of the CID's resources along with the mass media to get the job done. In the end, I think we were fortunate that he chose you and the Immovable to lead the coup. You were able to minimize collateral damage to the civilians and the troops. This was an exemplary demonstration of your crisis management capabilities.
I am undeserving of your praise.
Well, I suppose that's one way of looking at it.
Perhaps the biggest takeaway from all this is that you and the Guild owe me a favor now.
That's a scary thought.
That was insane. Now, it was insaner than insane.
I kind of want to know what Melly Grant's thought on the fight is, but she's like a big JRPG nut. I don't know if she's necessarily played the older games, but like, no, never mind. No, never mind.
I can't blame the president for barring Marielle from reporting on all this.
Agreed. Though she will be able to eventually. That's why she is hard at work interviewing those involved.
Guess she's grown out of her puppy-eyed amateur phase. But what I'm more interested in is your pops. That guy's a ride and a half.
Aaron! It's alright, Fairy. Still, I really have to wonder how much of that he actually foresaw. But I'm just happy he wasn't harmed.
I think we're all more than a little relieved.
Yeah, this was the best possible outcome. Like your dad said, there wasn't much damage done to the city. We might not have caught the mastermind, but we still got one over on him. That counts for something.
Guess so.
And we did it without relying on that rewind power.
Barry, why would you say that out loud?
We prevented what happened on that horrible night on our own merits. We all knew something bad was happening back then, but I never pictured it being a coup.
It was so large scale. Even the Garden Master had to stretch himself thin to carry it out.
Yes. This time the corrosion spread to a lot of people. Essie included. The fact that we've overcome it time and again is working in our favor. At least, that's the impression I have.
I think so too. It's also how we got back 5 of the 6 stolen Genesees so quickly. Now we can turn our attention to finding the Garden Master. With the President on the case, it won't be long till he's forced out of hiding.
Right. I also want to start looking for clues about Nadia's whereabouts. In order to stop the corrosion once and for all, we have to...
The time is ripe!
Huh?
What's going...
The hell?
What's happening?
Those people... and the sky!
This must be the corrosion at work. But it isn't like the previous cases.
Yeah, this is on a whole other level.
Seventh Genesis can bring about pandemonium. It's a long reach.
At last, the experiments have been completed. Everything has culminated in this very moment. It's time to correct the course of history. Citizens of Calvert and the Zemurian continent, bear witness to the true history and the birth of a new world!
No! The corrosion is affecting time and space itself!
This can't be happening!
But we came so far!
Damn it all!
Everyone, get out of here! Anya!
Van! Perry? Aaron! Reset! Katja! Judith! I know that voice. Nadia! Where are you? Maggie! Take this! The 7th Genesis! I did it! I got it to you! You have to find it. Find the last route! Nadia! Nadia!
What the fuck? What in... Okay. 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 We're just gonna let it rip. Oh, cool. We lose everybody. Awesome.
Word is that one faction after another's been pouring into the capital after hearing the rumors going around. It's got the streets stinking to high heaven. Now that we have Catra again, there's no better time to act. We're gonna flush our enemies out of hiding, and bring back Swin and Nadia to boot. I've already asked Bermati to start gathering info. We can check in with him while mobilizing the rest of our contacts. You guys ready to roll?
These memories.
Guys, look!
It's the Genesis the Garden Master stole from us!
They've come back to us. Or was it that we got them back?
Yes. And Nadia got us the 7th.
This doesn't appear to be a dream.
Definitely not. I remember everything that's supposed to happen over the next 3 days.
But the way things are turning out, we'll just end up forgetting again. And that goes for everything from Ashen's corrosion onward.
Not much we can do but keep moving then. Preferably in a completely different way than before. One memory is more vivid than the rest. Maybe that's our lead. The only place we haven't gone to on the first day.
Vontai District, where the final corrosion occurred.
Yes, that was the focal point from which everything was consumed.
There's gotta be something there. Let's go and investigate.
Back to the capital's travel venue. Yay!
It's time to finally put an end to all this.
All in favor
Is
of
it?
pounding that shitty guarded master into mush? Say aye.
Aye. Is it time to put an end to it? I now understand what Bill Murray felt like in Groundhog Day.
Welcome to
And Okabe Rintaro in Steins Gate.
On top of the world.
Actually, no, Okabe is a much more accurate comparison. Because he had to deal with this shit.
Don't be such a stick in the mud.
That's like, what the fuck?
heading to the objective.
We go to the Central Mall. First, because we have a shit ton of stuff to buy.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Veggie
Stop by
juice.
again sometime, yeah?
That's like, what the fuck? Did I buy everything from here? So I know I didn't have the money last time.
Anything you want. Hope you get good use out of it.
Welcome! Thank you for coming! Please stop by again!
What's it gonna be? Later.
Check out what I. Let me know if you need anything at all.
Banana.
Please come back anytime.
Does anybody else feel broken?
Thanks a bunch.
I feel a little broken right now.
What can I get for you? Thanks for shopping.
Because, like, I know I was just talking about how, like, I actually like the going back and forth of this chapter.
Come again.
And, like, how, like, and, like, all the timeline stuff.
You're welcome back anytime.
But now that we're here, and to have all of the Genesees back,
Look at my wares. Anything?
you could almost say none of that was important. You could almost say that.
Thanks.
But surely I never would.
Gotta treat myself every now and then.
Thank you.
Otherwise, I might lose it.
Thanks a bunch, Dan.
I'm so happy.
Because now we're back at this point. Garden Master essentially never took the Genesees. We never had to go through the trouble of finding them, fixing everyone's corrosion, helping some people work through some stuff along the way, might I add. And now we're just back here. Almost as if none of that was important.
Go, go, go!
Time travel people love a lot. Those two
never
endings in
happened.
Fantasy Game.
Yes, it's certainly odd, but I think this is for the best.
We just have to take measures to ensure that future doesn't play out again.
Oh shit, why could we go in the museum? Right? Oh no, we can just teleport to it. We can't go in it. Odd. I'm sorry, no, but now I'm actually kind of pissed about this. We went through all of that to essentially have gone through none of it. And we helped like the main core, the main group. Well, we also helped some other people work through some stuff. Nope. Just reset it. God, it's like my biggest complaint, which is funny because it was a French show, and this is essentially France. It's like my biggest complaint with, if anybody remembers Code Lyoko from like the early 2000s. How the end of like almost every adventure in like the first two seasons, they would rewind time to undo all the damage, completely undoing any character that wasn't part of the main 5 to 6. Like just completely undoing all their character developments. Like Sissy never got to become a better person because of that. Because every time she would go through traumatic events and come out a better person, it just completely gets undone. I still fucking love Code Lyoko. Yeah, that is still like one of my favorite shows. I'm getting up and moving because I turn on my light because it's getting dark out and close my door. Just, oh my god, Act 3, man. Fuck. These two games were just high after high after high, and kind of just came crashing down a little bit in this last like 2 hours, 3 hours really.
Have you heard the news?
Still greatly love this game. Like, this is still, depending on how this next act in a change goes, still probably gonna be one of my favorite Trails games. Oh, really? Daybreak 2 was rushed? And here we are in Vontai. And there's Sheena Dirk, mother of the revolution and Calvardian democracy as we know it. Remind me, was there some kind of secret mechanism on those statues at Artemis at the Academy? There was! Why not? Shit, I keep knocking stuff over. His statue is made at around the same time. And maybe Miss Dirk is hiding her own secret mechanism. Might be worth giving it a once-over just to be sure. Why not? I don't know the mood. Stir crazy? I think that's the right way to describe how I'm feeling right now. Just a little bit stir crazy. E6 was delayed, so they filled the void with a completely different franchise. And here's the thing. I keep talking about it after I say I'm not going to keep talking about it. This would not be bothering me as much. The whole we just undid everything we just did. If the fucking Kilika fight wasn't so goddamn disappointing. I'm sorry, I can't get over it. I can't. It's just... I can't get over it. I can't go over it. No abnormalities found in their structure. Energy, however, was detected at immeasurable amounts. Residual spiritual energy. It's not very strong, but I can feel it too. There's a dark force coming off this Sheena statue that I can't wrap my head around. Wait, huh? What's wrong, Fairy? I'm just picking up on something strange. And who are we gonna call? Ghostbuster. It's like, I can sense it from here, but it's clearly not anywhere in the area. Huh, how's that add up? Over there! It's faint, but the energy's the same. What is it, though? Why does it feel like this? I see what's going on. Dirk Memorial Park's in that direction. Oh, that's right. It's the only place in or around the capital that has a statue of Sheena Dirk. Coincidence? I think not. Perhaps it's a spiritual pathway of sorts. Linking the two identical statues may be a means of transmitting something remotely. Yeah, I see some kind of setup for the big moment on the horizon. What's me is the way he already had this prepped on day one. If we head there now, we won't be able to investigate the city. But still, this is something we need to look into. Right, let's make sure we're good to go. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom really quick. I'll be right back. Oh, wrong one. Alright, I'm back. Bathroom used. Root beer in the fridge to cool down for after stream. I don't know, I think we're just gonna fucking rip it. Let's... So I managed to get 2 notifications just really quick. Clearing those. Go. I'm prepared! Like, I've done everything I can do because I have, like, no money or Sepith. Oh, don't try to calm me down, game. Hey, calm me down with this nice music. Hey, do we want to call in, like, all of our backup anyway? Like, we could literally just call up. So I can remember everybody. Renee, Ren, Shizuna, Celise, Leon. I feel like I'm forgetting one. I feel like I'm forgetting someone. Like Jen too. Like, seems like anything's wrong at the moment. Just business as usual. On the surface, that is. Yeah, I can feel that dark force from before, or... No, it's actually even stronger here. Spiritual signatures detected in the vicinity are similar to the recorded values from Vaitai. Just as we... fuck it, let's call up Kevin and Drag. Why not? Dig up Melchior while we're at it. Let's head in.
The
Genesis!
The other 6 we brought are glowing too.
Feel bad. Everyone but Elaine has one. That sucks.
What the?
Guess we came to the right spot after all.
I see. So the enemy was headquartered right under our noses.
Ren! Renee, Shizuna.
Why are you? Actually, I don't even need to ask. You remembered too, didn't you?
Yes. While the details are hazy, we likely remembered at the same time as the rest of you. The memories of us overcoming the events of these 3 days rushed right back to us.
She tracked Miss Claudel using her Zypha's location data, while I located you via the CID's information network. As for the Divine Blade of Silver, I presume she arrived here by way of her unclouded eye, in conjunction with her personal instincts.
Oh, I'm always tuned into when something fun is afoot. And after all we've been through together, it'd be a crying shame not to tag along for the finale.
Oh, brother.
I gave her that data due to our school festival work. We've had to touch base a lot.
Sounds like collusion to me. Instead of getting here fair and square, you people resorted to sneaky tricks.
So what? We can rest a lot easier with them on board.
Definitely. Considering what could be waiting for us up ahead, the more allies, the better.
Is that my cue to make a big comeback?
Nadia!
Nadia!
Thank goodness you're all right. Or, well, as much as you can be.
Gotta say, I'm surprised you landed on this place before we did.
Yep, not from the get-go though, and I didn't use any sneaky tricks. I just tapped into my partner senses and asked myself where us would hide in or around the capital. Then I went down the list, one candidate at a time for 4 whole days, starting yesterday. You know the final corrosion 3 days from now? That was when I stumbled into this place and faced off against the Garden Master. I managed to get the drop on him and steal back one of the Genesees. But then...
Out of the way, Nadia. Ace is my partner. I won't let you lay a finger on him.
Well now, you've turned into quite a little bandit in the short time since I've seen you, Nadia. Everything is in place. Won't you join us in watching the rise of a new dawn?
Not on your life, Garden Master!
So that's what happened when you reclaimed the 7th Genesis.
We were totally blindsided back when Swin joined the Garden Master on Nemeth Island. But him having a crimson aura changes things.
The corrosion must have already gotten to him by then, and it's been eating away at his sense of self ever since.
An experience we know all too well. Though, when it first began for him remains a mystery. His condition resembles that of Jin and Kilika during the coup d'etat.
The difference is that this appears to be the actual Swin.
Nevertheless, the corrosion has forced him to follow orders at its convenience all the same.
My brother would never stoop to that. He wouldn't have to in the first place. Not that he is my brother, mind you. Now that I know for sure, all of my hang-ups are gone. I'm gonna stop S and bring him back. And this time, I won't be doing it alone.
Nadia.
To me, he's not just a former client or a part-time assistant. He's someone I trusted enough to act as my substitute. That's all the excuse I need to get involved. I'll let nabbing the 7th Genesis make up for you shirking work. But you better be ready to get down to business.
Lucky for you, I've got an exclusive free overtime deal going on right now. Good to be part of the team again, guys.
Glad to have you back.
You really had us rattled for a while. But now, we can finally retaliate.
Yeah. All that's left is to bring Swin around and teach those schmucks not to mess with us again. So what's our next move?
The Genesee's resonance caused this phase space to expand. But there does not appear to be any activity beyond that. Perhaps there is another layer deeper within. Presumably, the Merhien Garten's resources would have been utilized to construct it.
Just like what happened with me. That must be where the enemies hold up.
Then what we need is a way to breach it.
Heads up! The welcome wagon's here.
Fall back!
Fuck.
These attacks feel familiar.
Oh, not these guys again.
It's the artifacts those overseers from the gardens had. Olympia's angelic doll Ishtanti, and Ariok's fangs of Rahu.
They went missing en route to Arteria, just like the Sword of Divine Darkness.
The corrosion seems to have turned them into autonomous sentries.
So they can fight by themselves like an Arasion? Can't we ever catch a break?
Either artifact would make for an onerous foe, to say nothing of facing both at once.
But we still have to take them down.
Yeah. Battle stances, everyone. We're riding this out no matter what.
Then I'm sure you wouldn't mind some assistance from yours truly.
Huh? Retzi?
The Society's golden butterfly.
Nice of you to crash the party. I take it you're after those artifacts?
I am merely tying up a few loose ends. How fortunate I am to steal a march on the Grolsritter.
Oh, swell. I was hoping someone would pop out of nowhere and spout big-ass shit.
I'm gonna try to get that as a fucking sound alert.
Who cares? As long as she's on our side. Just try to keep up, Golden Butterfly.
Very well. Shall we then?
Nah. Yeah, for this upcoming fight, I'm not that worried.
Let's crash this party.
Mana.
Got you covered. Keep going! Won't you play with these little ones? Simply beautiful, aren't they?
Do it slow! Time for a little payback. I'll pour you some tea. There you are.
You're too kind. Appreciate that.
Steal the show, Judith!
Valiant larceny!
Ah! You'll be sorry for that. Send you flying! Hop to it, Shizuna!
Run wild! Raging blizzard! Paint 'em red, Aaron!
Burn in hell! Hungala barrage!
Too slow! Too slow!
My turn now.
Let's party!
Your move, Divine
Here
Blade!
it comes!
There!
Silver wins!
I'm feeling free.
Have a peek at my humble little special. Simply beautiful, aren't they?
You're next.
Blink and you'll miss it. Huh? Soar for me! Phoenix dance!
Now or never! Come at me! Ah! Get in there, Shizuna!
You won't want to miss this. This moonlit blade of mine is false, yet true as steel.
There! Behold!
Zero's gleam!
They're down!
Boo.
Watch it! They're trying
Run
to
wild! Raging blizzard!
It's time!
Let's do this, friend!
Do forgive me. But you weren't invited!
Too slow!
One step closer to reaching my peak.
Yeah.
Well, what'd you expect?
The more experience I gain, the more capable I'll become.
We did it.
Hostiles neutralized!
Y'all were so much harder in the first game.
As annoying as that was, they were still just empty husks in the end. That halberd's not half as scary without its owner to swing it around.
And without its mistress, the angelic doll was little more than a puppet. Regardless, it is a relief that we were able to subdue them.
I heard a bit about how you guys handled those overseers from the gardens. You even managed to save Ariok and Olympia from being freaks of nature forever. That's a pretty big deal.
It might have turned out like that, but it's not like we did it on purpose. And we didn't do all that much in the first place. Anyway, does our surprise visitor want to explain why she's here?
You mentioned something about tying up loose ends?
Well, it's not as though I harbor any personal sentiment for these artifacts or the overseers who wielded them. But as a relative of sorts, I thought it only right that I clean up after their messes.
I've read the reports. You refer to your affiliation with one of the predecessors of the Gardens, correct?
That's acting on a pretty noble whim for someone from the same haunts as the Oathbreaker.
Now, don't give me that. Was it not you who said I wasn't as bad as Arwood back at Longport?
That ain't exactly a high bar to reach. I'll admit, though, your help came in handy this time.
As a bracer, my stance here is complicated. But only a Spriggan could facilitate such a wide scope of collaboration. Then, if I may complicate things a touch further, might you be amenable to one more deal between us?
Oh, what now?
I would be ever so grateful if you could allow me to take custody of those artifacts in lieu of the Groll's return.
Say what?
No!
You wish for us to relinquish them to the Society?
No!
Yes, though not for any nefarious designs, mind you. On that, I can swear to the Grandmaster.
Still no!
As I mentioned, this is but a single loose end. For my part, I wish to hold a memorial service in their honor. Perhaps I could help you forge a path inside by way of compensation?
You mean with that translocation trick?
Just like back in the Great Spire.
Retzi's Duskglaive certainly could create an entrance into the enemy's territory. And swearing to the Grand Master is the highest vow a member of the Society can give. We can trust her.
Alright, Ren says so.
Common sense tells us that recovering artifacts is something that should be left to the Church. But I don't think we have much choice here. Accepting her terms might be our only hope.
True enough.
Like, I don't trust Lucrezia, but I trust Ren.
Celeste will rake me over the coals if she finds out. So I'm gonna need us all to keep our story straight.
I have no issue with that. The CID has already withdrawn any involvement in the matter.
I'm rather reluctant to deceive Dominions. But right now, protecting the people from the corrosion comes first. It seems we have an accord. Shall we begin then? But I should mention, the best I can do is cut open a rift. Crossing it would be a separate matter. Now, without further ado, be a dear and lend me a hand, would you, Shizuna?
Sure. I think I got the gist of it after watching you the first time.
No.
You can't be serious.
Open sesame! And done. Not too shabby for an off-the-cuff copycat.
Why, that was marvelous, darling. Perhaps in time, you will be able to do this all on your own.
Wow. Who knew making holes in space was something you can learn by example?
It isn't. At least, not under normal circumstances.
Sky's the limit with these chicks, huh?
With that, I leave the rest to you. I look forward to seeing how you plan to prune away the garden that man has grafted together.
You can skip the good luck speech. One more garden's nothing after all we've been through. It's like
Really
this.
not.
I'm taking us back. End of story.
Go get him,
Said it
girl.
better myself. Now let's...
Oh, whoops. We're in? This is the Garden Master's turf, right? Okay, a name like Hollow Gardens actually fucking rips. The vast majority of it is stark white. It's beautiful, but cold and lifeless at the same time. The word desolate seems appropriate. So basically, this mindscape fits that asshole to a T. Yes, and it was the American Garden's resources that brought it into being. It differs from the crassly recreated memories we've seen up to now. Truly, we do stand in the domain of the Garden Master. As somewhere farther in. LP too, probably. So we never clashed with him once over these 3 days. Same goes for that guy in the coat, no doubt. Yeah, who the fuck is that? I'm willing to bet that they already know we've busted in. Doesn't mean they're not on the back foot, though. Just fade, big hit, watch your step.
Nice and refreshed.
Oh, she has 3 open. Or she only has 3 left, never mind. Wrong button.
I'm gonna wing it. Everyone good with that? Hey, I did pretty good. It's nice to share a good meal with everyone.
Save those for right before the boss. I'll go for another half hour. Fuck it. Wrong. Oh my god, all the wrong buttons.
He must have been the one who took over the Mirhien Garden. There's no doubt in my mind about that.
The Garden Master. It's all right there in the name.
Indeed. I don't
No
know
shit,
exactly
guys.
how he did it, but it all must have been for the sake of his plan.
Wait. That why you put me in as through all that? Oh, that is so gonna pay.
Let's begin, shall we?
Oh yeah, I was like halfway considering ending stream right now. Oh, I'm like, fuck it, we'll go another half hour.
Duality. You're next. Got it. Show them your stuff, Elaine. They flinched. Here's some extra.
It's like, goddamn, that last little bit fucking took it out of me, y'all.
Slicing down. They're down. My, what a crowd.
Wonder who will fight next.
They're down now. Let's close it on blink.
Yeah, but I definitely think I'm in like a half hour. We are gonna call it, or I get the end of the end of this first floor or whatever.
We'll win.
Like that tomfoolery, fucking. And like tomfoolery is all you can really call it. Oh, bullshit too, but you know.
That's a gate. It looks like this area is structured similarly to the Mirhian Garden.
Yeah, but I'm getting a weird vibe from it. Like there's something hostile nearby. Stay on guard, everyone. We'll put an end to it this time.
Slicing down. Blink now. Deploy charge.
Got the upper hand.
You're next, Shizuna.
While we're doing all this, I'm talking with people right now about who specifically, at least Thermo. Next Wednesday stream, maybe next Thursday and Friday as well. We'll see how the next 2 days go with getting through this game.
They didn't put up much of a fight, did they?
Next Wednesday stream is going to be Monster Hunter, because we have the Arch-Tempered Raid-Owl event quest showing up. So that also means we're going to start... Oh, why did I do this to myself? The little fun series of me getting every rank 8 weapon for Raid-Owl. And I've already started grinding to get the weapons and armor I need to do that. Oh my god, it's a lot! I played so much Monster Hunter the past few days, which is good. Like, I already have more hours of Monster Hunter than this.
Seems we still have a ways to go.
Hey, I won't complain. These fights have been just the right combination of tough and entertaining.
Whew. Well, I'm glad someone here is enjoying themselves.
It shouldn't be much longer now.
Let's begin, shall we?
Shouldn't be much longer till what, Ren?
Now, Fairy! Keep it locked! You're trapped! Now we're talking!
Oh, did I boost it? Ah, shit, I didn't boost her.
Freezing wind! Cut down my enemies! Show them your stuff, Elaine! Huh? Zypha, activate! Yeah!
Enemy eliminated. Let's get moving.
Oh yeah, we'll absolutely do a live reaction to the next trailer for Frosty.
An enemy mob. Want to clear them out?
No, I don't. I haven't at all paid attention
Should make for an
to how much experience these guys give. I'm just going for ones that I haven't cataloged yet, and bulk everyone else. Also, how does the game sound for everybody? It's like, it's weirdly loud for me today. I don't know why. But yeah, we'll absolutely do a reaction to the Beyond the Horizons trailer.
Wonder who will fight next.
Yes. Don't worry, Nadia. We'll get him back.
Right, of course. Sorry I got so down. Thanks, Aggie.
No, I'll use a single one because it's only Aaron from the looks of it that needs it.
That was pretty filling. That was pretty filling.
Oh, off by 2. I'm not worried about that.
Ah, so soothing.
All right, I'm gonna take Frosty's hint that this is about to like be a lot. So we'll end here tonight. I wanted to go till 10. But I'll be honest, that last bit just took it out of me. Oh, we'll just press through over the next 2 days. Do at least one Daybreak stream next week. We'll see how many people. We'll play by ear. Which day's gonna be Monster Hunter? Which day is gonna be Daybreak too? I still gotta see if anyone else is interested, and then go off that. But yeah, thank you, Frosty. I'm sorry for bitching and moaning so much during like the last little bit of this. It just really pissed me off and like really disappointed me. Like that's just how good this game has been. Like these past 2 games, but like this game has been. Just like, oh shit. Just the immediate crash. I'm not gonna go off about it anymore. Maybe I'll post about it, like just do a giant like multi-post rant or something. I don't know. But thank y'all for sticking around. I'll see y'all tomorrow for more Daybreak 2. Better rested and ready to go for. Ow! Just hit my hand. For the last little bit of this chapter. Appreciate yous. Whole comment, subscribing thing, you know. And yeah. I'll see y'all next time, and as always, stay smart, stay loved,